Welcome to the Microsoft Azure Infrastructure Deep Dive. In this video, we'll explore the physical and logical structure of Azure, focusing on key components like data centers, availability zones, regions, region pairs, fault domains, and update domains. Azure Infrastructure operates on a hierarchical model. At the highest level are geographies, which contain regions. Regions encompass availability zones, which in turn are made up of data centers. Within data centers, we find the critical fault and update domains. Data centers are the foundational physical buildings, housing thousands of servers, networking, storage, and cooling systems. They provide redundant power, advanced cooling, multi-layer security, and are connected via Microsoft's private WAN. Microsoft operates over 200 data centers globally. A fault domain is a logical group of hardware, typically a server rack, sharing a single point of failure like a power distribution unit. Azure spreads your VMs across 2 to 3 fault domains to protect against hardware or power failures, ensuring high availability. Update domains handle planned maintenance isolation. They are groups of VMs that can be rebooted simultaneously. Azure updates one update domain at a time, with a mandatory 30-minute wait in between. This rolling update ensures continuous application availability during maintenance. Availability zones provide zone-level resilience. Each zone is a physically separate data center or cluster within an Azure region, with independent infrastructure. They are connected by ultra-low latency fiber, protecting your applications from data center-level failures. Azure regions are distinct geographic areas, each containing one or more data centers. They ensure latency-defined perimeters and are connected via a low-latency network. Azure has over 60 regions globally, with many supporting availability zones. Region pairs are regions within the same geography, separated by at least 300 miles. They share no physical infrastructure and protect against regional disasters. They facilitate sequential updates and geographically redundant storage, or GRS, replication for prioritized recovery. Geographies represent continents or countries and define boundaries for data residency, sovereignty, and compliance. Data stays within a geography unless you explicitly move it. Azure also offers sovereign clouds, such as Azure Government and Azure China, as completely separate instances. Availability sets combine fault domains and update domains within a single data center. They ensure VMs survive both hardware failures and planned maintenance, offering a 99.95% uptime SLA when using 2 or more VMs in the set. For cross-data center resilience, use availability zones. This diagram illustrates how all these concepts fit together. A geography contains 2 paired regions. Region A utilizes availability zones, where each zone contains data centers, fault domains, and update domains. Region B is the paired failover target, receiving geo-replicated data. Here's a quick reference summary of the Azure infrastructure concepts we've discussed. We covered geographies, regions, availability zones, data centers, region pairs, fault domains, and update domains. Thank you for watching this deep dive into Azure infrastructure.